There was once a man named Daniel. Daniel believed something very simple. He believed that helping people was the right way to live. If someone needed money, Daniel helped. If someone needed advice, Daniel listened. If someone needed time, Daniel gave it. In his village, everyone knew Daniel as the kind man, the generous man, the man who never said no. At first, this made him happy. People smiled when they saw him, they praised him, they called him a good person. But slowly, something strange began to happen. People stopped asking politely. They started expecting. If Daniel refused even once, they looked surprised, sometimes even angry. One day, a friend asked Daniel to lend him money. Daniel had already helped him many times before. This time, Daniel said quietly, "I'm sorry, I cannot help right now." The friend's face changed immediately. "So now you've become selfish?" Daniel was shocked. Selfish? After everything he had done? But this was only the beginning. Another friend asked Daniel to finish his work. Daniel stayed late many nights helping him, but when Daniel asked for help in return, the friend suddenly became busy. Too busy to help, too busy to care. Slowly, Daniel began to notice something painful. People respected his kindness only when it benefited them. One evening, Daniel sat alone outside his small house. The village was quiet. The wind moved slowly through the trees. An old man from the village walked by. He stopped and looked at Daniel. "You look troubled," the old man said. Daniel sighed. "I spent my life helping people," he said, "but somehow I feel more alone than ever." The old man smiled gently. Then he said something Daniel would never forget. "Kindness without boundaries becomes permission." Daniel looked confused. The old man continued, "When you never say no, people forget your value. They stop seeing your kindness as a gift. They start seeing it as an obligation." Daniel sat silently. For the first time, he realized something important. He had taught people how to treat him, not with words, but with his actions. The next day, something changed. When someone asked for help, Daniel paused. Sometimes he still helped, but sometimes he said something new. No. At first, people were surprised. Some even complained. But something else slowly began to happen. The people who truly cared about Daniel stayed. They respected his time. They valued his help. And the ones who only wanted to use him quietly disappeared. Years later, people still described Daniel as a kind man, but now they described him differently. He was kind, but also wise, because he had learned a quiet truth about life. Kindness is powerful, but kindness without boundaries invites disrespect. And sometimes, the most important word a kind person can learn is the word no.